The parents of a 19-month-old baby boy, Praise and Mimi Mumbo, says their child, Jeremiah, contracted HIV following 2 blood transfusions at Safe Bliss Medical Center, a private hospital in Benin City. According to the child's father, Praise Mumbo, he said baby Jeremiah was first admitted to the hospital on February 6, 2025, with high fever and a critically low blood level. With the packed self-volume PCV reading at just 11%, the hospital advised an urgent transfusion and blood worth 40,000 naira was purchased and administered. The family returned to the same hospital on May 3, 2025 for a second admission. Once again, the hospital recommended a transfusion. Mr. Mumbo says that although he and his wife offered to donate blood, the hospital allegedly declined, citing unavailability of lab personnel to screen it. They were instead asked to purchase another unit of blood for 35,000 naira. He said his family was devastated when doctors at the government hospital later told him his baby had HIV as he appealed for justice for his son.
When my baby temperature was very high, which is this year, February 6, so we took him to Safe Bliss Medical Center along Sloko Road. So when we get there, they do all the necessary tests for his body that he have a PCV is very low and he have fever and temperature is very high. So they do both HIV tests that day. And when they do the test, HIV test, which is ROVS, show negative. It show negative. And after they do the test finish, that they need to give him blood. And I suggest that I should donate my own blood. They say that there are lab scientists not around that they can take blood from me, and it will take a long process. That the baby temperature is very high and is according to a condition that they need to buy blood the faster way. So I don't have choice because the baby condition was very scared at that moment. So I now make a deposit and they bring the blood within some minutes. If I'm not mistaken, it's not up to 30 minutes. So they bring the blood. After they bring the blood, they transfuse the blood on him. After they admit us and I transfuse the blood on him, they give him the blood twice.
Following the diagnosis at the government hospital, the couple filed a formal complaint with the Edo State Ministry of Health and the Office of the Attorney General, alleging negligence and unsafe medical practices.
I received a petition from the parents of that young child. We are going to make sure that we follow through that matter to see that justice is done and put squarely the blame where it should belong.
In response to the allegations, the Edo State Commissioner for Health, Dr. Cyril Oshomole, confirmed that Safe Bliss Medical Center has been sealed. He said investigations revealed that the hospital was operating without registration. Dr. Cyril Oshomole said preliminary findings show that the blood donors tested HIV negative as of July 28, 2025. He added that the parents have also been screened.
We seal up the hospital. The donors, we've taken their blood sample. They were both HIV negative. This is horrific. I wouldn't wish that for my enemy at all.
As at 28th of July 2025, attempts to get a direct comment from Safe Bliss Medical Center were unsuccessful. The hospital directed all inquiries to their legal counsel, who stated that a public response would be issued at a later date. Meanwhile, in a follow-up interview at the Ministry of Health on Monday, 4th August 2025, the spokesperson for the Mumbo family, Honorable Enos Mumbo, said the test results of baby Jeremiah's parents are out and HIV negative, and that they are looking towards a peaceful resolution.
On the part of the hospital, they were at the defensive ends, especially the administrator of the hospital, who felt that the image of the hospital is much more than the life of the child.
Reacting to the latest development, the administrator of Safe Bliss Medical Center, Esosa Benjamin, extolled the effort of the Ministry of Health. He cited that even though the hospital has been exonerated by the outcome of the test results of the donors, they still looked forward to settling the matter amicably.
The report from the investigation they carried out so far showed that the donors through which those bloods that were transfused to the patient was negative. And that shows that the blood that was transfused was negative.
On his part, Dr. Oshomole said, due to previous investigations, they discovered that baby Jeremiah is a sickle cell patient and that more findings are underway until 11th of August 2025.
The child is a sickle cell patient, and that shows that the child will always have most likely blood transfusion from time to time. I'll personally go to the blood bank myself to check for the original copy to make sure that this register was not doctored, because it also shows that the donors are HIV negative. Well, I want to be sure that those donors were not swapped and those are the actual donors. But that's not to say that the hospital is completely exonerated, so they owe them the point of duty of care to see how they can assist the child. But we convene a week from now, 11th of August by noon, to see how we can conclude on this matter. If we don't have closure, then we have to take the matter to court.
From Benin, Joy Obarisiagbon, ITV News.